Oh my God.
Loader leans forward because apparently it's Monday and gravity has given up too. Someone get this guy a coffee or at least a seat belt for reality. When a loader crashes into your parked car, it's like your vehicle's audition for Pimp My Ride Demolition Edition, but with zero upgrades and all regrets. Courier delivery mishap turns cart into 2 Delawares. Guess they really wanted to deliver double the trouble. Talk about splitting the load. Just another day in the office for this guy. He's literally taking sleeping into work to a whole new level. Guess he won't need an alarm clock if he keeps this up. It proving once again that his ambition was colder than the ice he thought he was riding on. Guy falls off his scooter while speeding. Guess he thought he was auditioning for a stunt double. But hey, at least he went out with a scoot and a splat. Man attempts a ski jump but ends up face nest in a snowbank. Looks like he took nosedive. Man loses balance while paddleboarding and falls into the water because apparently balance was just a suggestion. Splashdown 1, ego 0. Guess he wanted to take the drop it like it's hot trend a bit too literally. Well, that's one way to feel the impact. Man falls in water while running across pipe because apparently gravity was working overtime today.
Oh my God!
At least the fire's hot enough to cook his butt-ache burgers. Accident happens while backing up the car. Proof that reverse is just another way to say oops. She thought she was getting fit, but instead she just perfected the art of the dramatic exit. Who knew cardio could have such a kick? When you lean back in your chair and discover the hard way that cars don't play catch, instant regret. Cue the slow roll of shame. Schooner drift. Guess it didn't want to be left out of the action. Waking up to your alarm blasting like a jet engine is a bad way to start the day, unless you wanted a reminder of how it feels to be a startled cat.
Oh my God.
Guess gravity wanted to turn on the board too. And slips down the stairs with his package. Looks like he really delivered himself to the ground. D falls off the truck while loading his bike. Talk about taking a crash course in biking. Looks like someone thought they were auditioning for a stunt double and ended up starring in a blooper reel. Man falls on his butt while attempting to box jump on a chair, proving once again that the only thing he can successfully jump over is his own dignity. Looks like he's trying to lift his self-esteem, but ended up just lifting himself off the ground. Talk about weight training with a twist. Looks like he took heavy lifting a bit too literally at Lowe's. Guess it's time for him to check off crushed dreams on his shopping list. Well, that's one way to wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Why did the man return from his golfing trip only to trip down the stairs? Because he wanted to practice his dramatic exit. He thought he was the next Tony Hawk, but gravity had other plans. Straight to the blooper reel. Man trips and falls into a large cardboard box. Talk about taking shipping your problems away to a whole new level. SDFZ SD. Man falls while moving kayak into water. Proof that even the best laid plans can go sideways, literally. Guy tries a handstand on the stairs. Talk about taking a tumble to new heights. Guess he wanted to flip his way down. Man attempts a handstand on a chair, proving that gravity still has a better sense of balance than he does. Talk about taking a seat at the wrong angle. His body wanted to remind him he's not a superhero. Just someone with very bad life choices.
Oh my God.
When your outfit is runway ready, but your walk is still buffering, the only thing missing was a 404 error. Man falls off truck and gets hit in the head after walking on cardboard. At least he made a splash, just not the kind he was hoping for. Man fails to drive lawnmower up wooden plank into pickup truck's back apparently. His lawnmower prefers staying grounded. Maybe it's just too cut from the same cloth.
You can't quit now. Can't quit now. There you go. Uh-oh! Down goes Fraser.
Next time, he might just want to take a boat instead of a bouncy trampoline. All right, fellas, what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting and educational contents in the future. Thanks for your support.